just wanted to do a review on this awesome piece of kit. There's another item from the Scope range. This is the new, not long released Scope Quiver. It's the new sort of Black Ops style quiver, and it is miles above the previous designs. It's absolute brilliant bit of kit. This is kind of what I imagined in my head when I first started using the Scope gear. I don't know why they didn't come out with a design like this. Granted, it's probably a marketing ploy. I'm sure they had this at the back of their minds. I'm sure they've got even better things to come, but again, that's just sales, you know, they've got to sell the products. But this is a fantastic piece of kit, and retails $59.99, and to be fair, it's not too bad price considering. So I just thought I'd show you what it's like. So in terms of size, I don't use any of the Scope Brollys anymore. I used to have a Scope Recon, which obviously would have gone on here. Was too small, if I'm honest. I don't think it gave you enough protection. I then went on to a Aqua Atom, again, bit too small, gave you full coverage, but in bad wet weather you just had nowhere to put your wet stuff. It just didn't give you enough cover. Awesome piece of kit, but yeah, it didn't really cut it for me. I've recently converted to a Tracker Tempest. This is the Tempest Brolly. It's about 4.5 kilos, pretty light if I'm honest. I don't think that you need to have it any lighter than that. The Atom was about 3.5. I think the Scope Recon Brolly is about 3.7. This is about 4.5. Once it's on the quiver and over your shoulder, it doesn't feel like anything, does it? So anyway, this is a fantastic bit of kit. It's Brolly. I will do a review on it. I'm sure everyone's using them and everyone's got one. They've been out for ages, but it's a cave of a Brolly. It's an absolutely brilliant bit of kit. But as you can see, it fits on there perfectly. It's almost like it was designed to go on there. So that goes on this outside pouch, and what you've got is the main body here. You've got like a little storage pocket under here. That's essentially where you can put your like bank sticks. I'll show you from the side. You can essentially in here put like your bank sticks. If you've got mini buzzer bars, you could leave the buzzer bars on with your bank sticks in there. I put like my marker sticks, that sort of thing, get a thrown stick in there, that sort of stuff. So you've got all that in there, as you can see then. So you've got that pocket there, so obviously you can get your bank sticks, marker sticks, thrown stick, all that sort of stuff in that pocket, and that just sits nicely behind. Shelter goes over the back. You've got this retention strap, that just goes around it, like that. Obviously if you need to tighten it down, you can. On the base of the pouch, you've got this sort of little bucket retention pouch with a draw cord. Obviously you can just place it in the bottom, just pull it up tight, and that holds it on there. It's nice and solid, ain't going anywhere. We flip it around to the other side, so this is where all the rods go. It can carry 5 rods. As you can see, I've got one on there at the moment. This is my spod rod, I don't know how to use it. It can carry them in sleeves, so if you've already got the sleeves and you decide you want to upgrade to this, it can carry the sleeves and keep them fully padded. It also carries them naked, and you can get additional rail covers to go over them. Possibly I may end up converting to that because it saves time, saves messing around, and it will reduce weight. Obviously when these rod sleeves, when they get wet, they do weigh quite a bit. So if you haven't got all that, it's going to reduce a bit of weight again. If you add all 5 on there, and 5 rod sleeves, it is quite chunky. I've only got 4 rods with me today, but anyway, as you can see, you've got the 5 pouches on the bottom. What they've got is they've got 3 at the back, so you can put 3 at the back, and then they've got 2 on the front. And that basically what that does is instead of the rods coming out really wide and making it really like a wider quiver like the traditional style, it sort of makes it deeper, and you bring the rods out on the front instead. But what then that does mean, it means when you clip it all together, it all pulls it in. So it's a real nice sort of package when you actually come to carry it. Once the rods are away, I'll show you it with all the rods on there. But you basically just got this strap which comes over, clips on, and that's going to hold all your rods on there. Flip this rod over, on the outside of here, you've got this little strap. Now, as far as I'm aware, that's going to be for your net, I think. I think that's for a net pole. You've got a little pouch in the bottom there as well, and I believe that is for a net pole. In theory, you probably put another rod in that if you wanted to. If you wanted to take another rod and have 6. But I think that's for a net pole. Personally, I don't actually put it in there. I put it in the central pouch. So in here, you've got double zip. You've got a central pouch as well. And all I put in there is the net. If you had a retention sling, anything like that you wanted to carry, you could put that in there. Any super long storm poles, anything like that, that's obviously all going to go in there. So like I said, it's got bags of room, bags of storage space, and it's really well thought out. The design of it, instead of, like what I find with a lot of things is, they come up with a main design, and then they kind of think, actually we could have done with this, and so they decide to add another pocket on again to put bank sticks in, or to add another pocket on again. What this has done is it's thought about what you're going to use and what you're going to carry, and they've just built it with that in mind already. So they know you're going to have a brolly essentially. So they've built obviously they've obviously made that as a main feature. You can obviously have that on the side. You're going to probably want up to 5 rods. You're going to want maybe a marker or a spod rod with you. So they've designed it with, you can take 5, but you can just as easily take 3 or 2 without it sort of affecting how you carry it. They've also thought of the fact that you're probably going to have storm poles, you might have throwing sticks, you might have marker sticks. You know, you might want to put your buzzer bars and alarms on there ready to go, so that you don't got to, you know, saves you time. That has essentially been thought of. You just chuck them straight inside there. Off you go. You know, it's really well thought out, really good design. And to be fair, you could probably store even more in it if you. I'm sure you could stuff a few other things in it if you wanted to, if you couldn't find a space for them to go elsewhere. It's a fantastic bit of kit. I'm really impressed with it. Once I've got the rods and that packed away, I'll chuck them on and show you it all finished. But initial impressions, it's an absolute fantastic design, and one I've been waiting for. A little bit annoyed they haven't thought of it first. I think if there was a con, it'd be the fact that it's taken them this long to release this sort of thing. I think everyone probably thinks the same. They know they had this in mind eventually. I think they just thought they'll release a few other products before that, before they brought out this, because I can't see what they can do to advance this anymore. I really can't. I can't see what they're going to do to make this better. That's the bad boy with 3 rods on it. As you can see, you load the 3 back ports up first before you load up the 2 on the front. Basically, it sits like that. And when you put the other 2 rods on, they're going to just slide in between. Like I said, it comes out as opposed to if you were to do it in normal fashion, they would come out on the side and make it really bulky and wide. This design keeps it nice and narrow and keeps the weight together, so you've got a better centre of gravity. It's going to make it easier to carry and essentially going to make the load feel a lot lighter. So it's actually a really well thought out design. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that, but I've got 1 rod left out. I'm going to have to bring it in now and I'll show you it ready to go before I go in. Right, I'm pretty much packed down now. I just thought I'd show you the last few items going away. So, got the old Delks and a bank stick here. Nice lightweight Signet bank stick. Or see if I can undo it. Bloody hell, I forgot my alarm covers, so they're going to have to go in like that. Hopefully they don't start going off. But like I was saying, this pouch here, I've already got a single bank stick in there at the back. Just slide that one in. Job's a good one, you know. We've got plenty of padding to protect it. In here I've got the marker sticks. As you can see, just chuck them in there, whatever. My back rod rest today with 2 pegs, just to hold the butts of the rod down. So put them facing down. I'll just shove them in there for now. Job done. the net. Pop the net away. This is the original one, not the Black Ops one, so the really dinky one for the Sawn-offs. I haven't got that, although I wouldn't mind it, but it's pretty expensive. This is the original scope net. It's a brilliant bit of kit, I love it, it's so light. And all I do is fold it up part way, down that way, just wrap it up, keeps it wound together. And then that, you go in this main central pocket where the marker sticks are, as you can see. Perfect. And what we do is zip all that down, like that. Then we just got the one last rod to go. So, I'll lay this down here. Now obviously with these are the original scope sleeves. So these have got lead retentions on them. And we just pop the lead in the bottom out of the way. But they do make this quite fat. So what I found with the originals is if you just fold the corner over so that you've got it pointed, that's obviously the back of the rod. Slide it in. There's a little ring here. If you carry them singly, you need to fold that in as well. And then just slide it in. And there you go. So it goes in nice and easy once you've done that. That's it, job done. Like I said, brilliant bit of kit. What you do then? Make sure everything's packed down. Get this retention strap. And strap them all together. Tighten that down a bit. There you go, and as you can see, it's it makes it quite compact. Everything sort of sticks together a bit more, doesn't stick out as much. Nice tiny little parcel, and then just goes over your shoulder like that. Didn't get in the way. Also, you can carry it. You can carry it across your body that way if you want to. Again, nice and easy. There is a flap which goes over the top of here. So when you carry the rods naked, there's like a flap that goes over the top and protects them. But obviously I've not got them naked today, so I didn't need it. But yeah, awesome bit of kit.
Well, right, sorry about that. The internet got cut a bit short. The battery on the GoPro ended up running out. And then just as I sort of set it up to go again, the bailiff walked into the swim for a chat. And by that point I needed to get going. As you can see, I'd packed up. I didn't really want to be waiting around without rods in the water. Anyway, just to finish off then, like I said, it's an absolutely brilliant product. I just quickly want to show, so obviously I've got this set up with the rod sleeves on, but if you didn't have the full rod sleeves on and you just had the reel covers, which I'll show you a picture of now. So those reel covers, like you can see, you can put them over, they've got a little pouch, you can put a lead in. There's quite a few different makes, you don't have to buy the Nash Scope ones. There's quite a few different makes out there, Cotswold Aquarius, Aqua products, custom carp products, you can get your own customised ones. And there's loads of options out there, so you don't just have to buy the ones specifically made for this actual quiver. So just to put that out there, you know, it is worth having a look around. But basically, the idea is you put the reel covers over the reels to protect them, stop them getting bashed around, and then obviously the rest of the rods are going to be naked. Now, because of that, if you imagine these covers are on them, the rods are naked, what you get supplied is one of these. So this is basically a hood. It's just a protective hood. this top part is nice and thick and padded. This is just thin, this is just obviously to keep them dry pretty much. But this top section is nice, thick and padded to obviously protect the tops of the rods. And all you do is quite literally fold this over the top. So it goes over the whole lot, put it over your rods, put it over the top of the brolly. You know, it's all going to keep it nice and enclosed. You've got a little toggle on the bottom here. Just pull that in. It sucks it all in, keeps it nice and compact. And as you can see, that's going to compact all of that there. Now, the problem you've got then is obviously the strap. So what you've got on here is this little opening. And if I take it off, basically the idea is you unclip this on here first, then you would put this on, then you would also chuck that on there like that. Then once you've got that on there, see, the strap then comes out of the hole in the side, which obviously means you can carry it. So then obviously when you chuck it over your head to carry it, it's obviously coming out, rod's nice and protective with this padded top section here. So it's a really nice versatile bit of kit. Yeah, I'd really recommend update once I've switched over to the naked style, which should be within the next sort of couple of weeks or so, I would have thought. I'm not going to need these cases anymore. I'll probably either keep them or sell them on. I expect there's someone that wants them, and I'm going to switch over. I'm probably going to get myself a set of custom reel cases to go over the reels, just to my own design, and then obviously I'll probably carry them naked, just to sort of make it a bit quicker and easier to get set up and packed away. But anyway, that's the whole door as it is. It's an awesome piece of kit. I recommend you checking it out. There it is. Anyway, that's it for me for this review. I hope you liked the review. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button up here. Subscribe to the channel. I bring loads of new videos relating to reviews and also in session. And also, if you check out up here, you have your one of the most recent videos for you to have a look at and have a look at too. I put all the information for previous Thanks for watching the review, guys. Hope you liked it. Click up here to subscribe to the channel. That's going to keep you up to date with all the fresh content coming out. Click up here. This is going to be my previous video. Check out that video. Have a watch of that one. Check out the information below in the description box. I'll leave all the details related to previous reviews if you want to check out any more of the scope range. I've done quite a lot of reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.